So here we are. We're looking at some sale bin here. Look at this. I should have got this. $9.99 for those three. $10, whatever. And had this set here too. That was $12.99. They look pretty rugged. You know, sometimes inexpensive tools, if they're made with a lot of metal, it makes up to the fact that they don't have the fit and finish that more expensive tools have. Not always, but sometimes. It's getting to be about, oh, look at this, a knife. I think that was $9.99. Got some batteries on a card for $9.99. It's funny, sometimes they'll be, you could buy a whole card of these less expensive batteries. Oh, here's a air horn. It doesn't say how many decibels it is, but I should get one just to try it next time. That would be good if you were lost or something, if you were, had to signal someone. That's why most survival kits have a whistle in it, because your voice can get hoarse and stop working well, but you can still blow on a whistle. So it's better to have a whistle in the first place. 3 short bursts are the international I need help signal. I think that's partially taken from SOS, which is 3 short dashes, 3 long dashes, and then 3 short dashes. So they just abbreviate it to 3. Oh, here's a little pen knife. One of the knives had a Tanto blade. The Tanto blade is made more for stabbing than cutting. But I suppose here you might use it for getting into sacks of feed and different things like that. Might have some advantages there. Oh, they're all set up for the chickens, but there are no chickens. My goodness. Hey, get your hand out of the picture there. Thank you. $5.99 for this 8x8 metal poultry cage, it says. Gee, I think things could squeeze in there. You gotta watch out for predators. I had silkies for a while, and it got harder to take care of them, and then a predator came around and ate just about all but, I think it was two or three of them. And we had to get rid of our roosters before that because the neighbors complained. We're not in zoning for a rooster. We can have hens, but not roosters. Oh, look at these. That Leatherman Multi-Tool 300 was $109. I'll have to check that and see if that's a decent price. I don't have the Leatherman Wave, but they have some other ones. We've got a Gerber one too. But chickens were a lot of fun. We had these silkies. They were comical to watch and do things that you'd hear all this big ruckus in the backyard. You'd run up there thinking someone was in there, plucking their feathers off, and there was nothing going on. There was just, I used to call it chicken drama. They've got some grievance against one of the chickens. Oh, this is $12.99. This doesn't look bad. It's a little guidebook that you could keep with you to refresh your memory, not to replace your memory of what you can eat and what you can't eat. That's not bad. $12.95. I'm hoping we'll have a better season for foraging this year for the mushrooms. Foraging for mushrooms without dying. That looks like they're focusing on 29 species that you can look for, and they feel they can teach you how to avoid ones that are not it, that might be poison. But there we go. I like the books here. I like one of about each one, 80% of these. Oh my goodness, there's my feet. Okay. Well, horses and different things, books. But they have a lot of cooking book, Amish baking, heirloom skills, the complete book with the Herbalist Bible, the root cellars, preserving, all kinds of interesting books here. Nice. Too bad it wasn't a library, right? I could just go in and get one, take it home, eat it, bring it back. Ducks. Quack, quack. I have a family member who has quail now, so I have a supply of free quail eggs. They're kind of interesting little birds. To me, I've been thinking about this whole idea of survival and stuff like that. In certain ways, quail could be a better choice than full-blown chickens because they're not as loud. The roosters don't make as much noise. They're smaller physically. But, oh, here we got the seeds. We've got squashes and everything. They've got 25% off Burpee seeds. That's a decent chunk. Be interesting. I should look up one of these and compare it to the Burpee catalog I got in the mail. But then they've got some bigger packages of beans and corn. They have some flower mixes, including one that's supposed to be good for the monarch butterflies. I wonder if they actually have milkweed seeds in there. You would think they would have to if it's for monarch butterflies, but maybe not. That's the only thing the caterpillars eat, I believe. But of course, the adults would take nectar from other places. These are trellises, $20. Huh. I don't know if they're self-standing or what. I assume you stab them into the ground, but I wonder how they remain up if you've got something heavy growing on it. These are tomato cages here. I never put a tomato in a cage before. They're not that expensive. Excuse me. $3.99, $2.49. Okay, what other interesting things can we look at here? We're getting near the end of my little trip here. Oh, we've got actual plants. I'm trying to find some Jerusalem artichokes locally, and I haven't been able to do it.